Hi, I'm Zand and I have no idea what the heck I'm doing. Hi, I'm Zand and you're definitely not watching Disney Channel. Hi, I'm Zand and today we're going to be painting a main character of mine from a story that I'm going to be creating later down the road. Let's get started. So here's my really rough stage of Aliya, and I'm just laying out her pose, just laying out her framework, and solidifying certain features like her ears, her face, her limbs, her clothes, her hair, her sweater. So just playing around, and this is actually the longest process of my drawing process because I always change around everything. I always go through at least like 15 different poses until I finally land on one and I'm like, okay, I'll do this one. So I'm glad that I at least stuck with a pose that didn't change 17 or 20 times. Ah, the double-edged sword of the Micron stage. Neat. So here I'm just solidifying Aliya's designs, going over my darker lines, and then I'm gonna just go back and erase all my pen scratches, which kinda stinks, but 'tis necessary. So here I'm just laying out the first layer of paint. It's very light. We're actually about to get a little bit of a blooper here. So I had totally forgotten that my camera had stopped recording a time lapse after I had laid down my red undertones for her auburn hair, which was really annoying because it was honestly pretty fun and that was the most relaxing part of this process. But don't worry, now you know that she's got auburn hair, she's got red undertone, it's all good. So now I'm just going in with some yellows to lay down Aliya's base colors for her ability, her outfit, also the lighter parts of, well, lighting. Whenever I go over my shadows or I'm getting my midtones, I have to go in after I've laid down my lighting because otherwise I just lose the color, and if I go back with either white or a thicker blob of, it's just gonna muddy everything up. So, but this is gouache, so maybe I'll figure it out. And here I'm just laying down my midtones. They aren't quite highlights, they aren't quite shadows, they're just that nice in-between midtone. So here I'm just filling in the color of her pants. As you can see, it's a darker color. I want to make sure that that yellow really stands out. And I'm also adding a little bit of flush to her knuckles. I'm adding some flush to her ears and cheeks because I really like that look, so meh. Sorry, just had to mess with Aliya's face real quick. Haha, I ended up getting my highlights after all. Man, I love gouache. Holy crap, this is so much better than watercolor, and I am a heavy watercolor artist. Like, holy crap, this is amazing. This poor girl, I just can't stop messing with her face. Just adding a little bit of shadow and a little bit more pink to Aliya's face. So here I'm just coming in with a bit more yellow and dragging the yellow out to underneath Aliya's eye to give the effect that it's coming out of her eye, which is really fun and was inspired by Black Rock Shooter like years ago. And I'm coming in with a green-blue background and I'm kicking myself at this because it really needed to be darker, but at least I know what not to do next time. Now the final product. There's definitely a few things that bother me about this piece, especially because I really wanted to make a nice first impression for my first YouTube video and for my first recording of a time lapse of me drawing. Like, I've never done that before, but at the same time it was really nice to look back on what I did and how I got to the finished product. So I hope that you guys liked this video. I definitely plan on making more. Thank you for watching, and if you feel the need, please subscribe. I would definitely appreciate it. See you next time. Bye.